Another beautiful, beautiful day in the bee neighborhood. Welcome to Smoky Mountain Lash Bees, where lashes led to bees. Today is March 21st, 2026. Gonna go into the last 3 that I have not gone into. Big things, checking for swarm cells, just checking them. Sasquatch, on my last video, you can hear there where I'm filming her, where I say that she's scared and I need to put her back in before she flies off. Turned off the camera and she flew off onto some of the equipment that was sitting on the cart right in here. I think I got her back in here. I don't know. When I was doing it, my intentions was to condense them down into one box because they were smallish and whatnot. But because I didn't know where she went, I just put it all back together and hope that she's in there. There seems to be a good amount of bees coming and going. We're going to go in and see if she is in fact still there or we lost her during that escapade. So let's get to it. Ooh. They'll be breaking loose here pretty soon. As long as the queen's still in here. I see eggs, so I assume she's still in here. Since she's a flighty thing, we're going to be very careful. Oh yeah, that's nicely laid up. And I'm doing is seeing about getting them condensed down into one box for now. Well, they still have 2 boxes, but condensed down to sorry, she's not on here. Down to then build up in a more empty top box. This old thing. So for this bottom box, these 2 are brood frames. So I'm going to see if I can get some more brood frames moved down here and then let them work up. All right. So what they're working, and that is nectar. So I have hopefully missed her somewhere. That worries me, but I saw eggs, and it's been well more than 3 days since I was in here. So what we're gonna do is take a quick look through, but I'm gonna put some of these empty frames checkered in here for her to lay up. worries me. There's eggs, so. And there's single eggs in the bottom. So I'm just gonna have to hope that she is still here and just hiding from me. And she's gonna be a flighty, not a flighty, but a hiding queen. Is a completely empty frame that she can lay on. I'm still keeping this in the center so that it's not likely for them to freeze out. 2, 3, 4, yeah. Oh, there she is. Hallelujah. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to turn this around. I'm not going to try to get pictures of her right now or nothing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That had open. So that puts open, open, brood, open, brood. For growing the brood chamber some. Let's get into the Apiarian hive, huh? Get to the point of going to the bottom and working up. I don't know what the hay they're bringing in, but this right here is new, fresh, bean capped honey. But it's also got brood, so we're going to move them down here. So I'm going to try to get all the brood down here in the bottom. I'm going to try to get brood on the bottom and open comb in the center above the brood, so maybe she'll go up and lay. Oh, another carpenter bee trying to die. Okay, got quite a few brood down there. Definitely a good split gonna happen. I did not see her specifically. I gotta take that off still, crud. But there's signs of a queen, so we're gonna put these empty comb in the center here. And let them work for a little while longer. Hopefully the top will have some newly laid frames. And well on our way to being able to pull some great split or two off from here. Alright, let's see where the resurrection's at. We rotated boxes last time, so I'm really only gonna go in the top box and see what they're doing. Look at that, all nice and full. Don't know where they're getting it from, but they can keep bringing it in. Something's got a good, starting to get a good flow going, I guess. Oh, there's the queen right there. She's up here working this frame. I don't know how well you guys can see her, but she's walking right here. I'm gonna put her back down in. She's got capped brood up here already. It's been about, I don't know, 2 weeks since I went in here. She has got stuff going on up here. Nice. Nice. Very nice. Gonna be good. These will probably be emerged though, which will be great because it'll be a nice crop of new nurse bees come split time. I gotta check weather and dates. I might be grafting here in the next day or two. I gotta paint boxes here after I'm done with this. Look at that. I'm gonna take this off though. No, this can't be. Ooh, big old fat drone. They don't have stingers. He can't sting me. I wonder if I can. I'm gonna put him there for a second in my comb bucket. And I'm gonna close this back up. I'm gonna get some pics, up close video of him. But looking good. I'm sure the bottom is even more because that's where we rotate it. Let me get some pics of him. It's a drone. See how fat? They're big doofuses. And this one must be fairly... Oh, no, where'd you go? I'm going to put you back in the hive so you can survive. He can't fly just yet, so he's fairly young. Still. Come back down into your home, bud. There you go. Looks like we got maybe some orientation flights happening here a little bit on the Forbes, which is my 2023 queen that's doing really well. Don't know how well you can see down there. That one nuke, she's doing fairly good. They settled in nicely to the 5-frame nuke. But look at all this. A lot of this is foragers coming. Actually, it's not orientation flights. But look at that. I see pollen going in. They're working hard. This honeyflower is one of my good ones. Here's the deal. I've got quite a few old boxes. These are some of the first boxes that I started with that were poor quality boxes. They're warping. They weren't properly, I don't know if they weren't properly dried, if they weren't kiln dried wood or what. The girls are guarding it, but I do need to get some more boxes this year and get them switched out before fall. So thanks for watching. Give me thumbs up, leave me comments, make certain you are following the YouTube. Also check me out on Facebook and Instagram and TikTok. So multiple ways that you can see the gals throughout social media and help support all of this. Until next time, God bless. Bye.